Hey guys, just a quick video overview of my house.
This is the Redarc Manager 30.
Redarc also does a battery monitor stored in 3 battle borns of 12 volt power. Just a quick video overview of my house battery setup in the F-150 Overland rig here. A few of you have asked me about it, and so here it is. Well, the brains of the operation is the Redarc Manager 30. It's able to take inputs from the starter battery. It's got inputs from solar there. You can see the Anderson connector. You can also use shore power, so just your standard outlet here at home. And if you want to use all three, it's smart enough to know how to use them all and prioritize which one makes sense. For switching, I'm using a BantamX sPod. Redarc makes a solution for this too, but it's really just too much for my needs. It's got sensors for water levels and really a bunch of stuff that makes sense in a pretty big RV. For me, I'm using the sPod here. It's got some basic functionality to be able to turn on and off anything 12 volt that runs back into my bed. Things like my water pump, things like my scene lights, anything that requires 12 volt battery power that runs off the house batteries. They're all run back there through that white marine grade cable there. Everything's on a piece of plywood here, wire managed as best as possible in this small space. Run through the Blue Sea fuses and a few different circuit breakers. Redarc also does a battery monitor where everything's all the negatives run through that, so that you can get an idea what's coming and going, what you're using, what you're creating in terms of energy. And then everything's stored in 3 battle-born 100 amp hour LiPo batteries, running parallel, so 300 amp hours of 12 volt power for the system. And what you can't see, but back behind the small seat here, is a 1500 watt inverter that also gives me 120 volt power if I need that to brew a cup of coffee, for instance, out on the trail. I manage everything. You can see the Cat 6 Ethernet cable running out of both of these up to the front through 2 screens, one for the Redarc, one for the sPod, and you can also use those on your iPhone. So that's a quick overview. It's working really well for me. If you've got any questions for me or you want to see anything in more detail, let me know.